What up, world? And this is why you have a chance to break them down like he does.
Yeah.
You know, like system.
BTR boxing.
And Boxing with Jeff. It's a podcast. What up, world? Thank you for rocking with us on another episode of this podcast. This is BTR Boxing and Boxing with Jeff. So let's get into it.
First, congratulations to Crawford and Canelo.
Man, shout out to both champs.
What a fight, and breaking the attendance record. Over 70,000 people.
Over 70,000? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
a lot of people.
Dope. That's a lot. It shows you 70,000 people. They put everything to their side to get there and witness that, because we was gonna go.
I mean,
but it's all good. We slipped
happen.
on this one.
Yeah, things happen.
It is what it is.
Amazing fight though.
Amazing.
Fight week was not disappointing either. I thought fight week was pretty interesting.
Fight week was good.
Yeah, what you think about the press conference? Leading up,
press conference was dope because the first one, of course, you got Crawford walking down Canelo. So then you got people like, wow, literally moving him like he's the same size as him. Then it gets to the next one, and Canelo's showing like, hey, I'm the big dog right here. And then you got Terrence Crawford, he kind of laid back a little bit. Yeah. He wasn't, he didn't break his focus or nothing. Nah. He just showed he was laid back more. And then it get to the last one. And of course, Crawford being Crawford, turning up like he always do.
Yep.
So it made it just super interesting. I loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, press conferences were amazing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They both was talking shit. So, oops, crap. But yeah. It was one for the books.
Yeah, I mean, the press conferences were pretty interesting. I thought it was pretty interesting that, like you said, that first face-off what was it, in front of the fountains, right? And on the strip. That was pretty interesting. Never seen something like that.
But that was a little quick one. I'm talking about the one.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like that, that one was pretty interesting too, just leading up to it,
Yeah, just to see the size difference.
Yeah.
And people think Bud is little. He ain't no little dude. No. And then sizing next to Canelo, it made it like, in like real time, you're like, oh, damn.
Well, that's where you kind of see it. Like when they first faced off right there on the fountains. I mean, to me, it kind of looked like Crawford right there. It looked a little bigger, right?
Oh, definitely.
So that was interesting. And then, like you said, leading up to the press conference and whatnot, that was not disappointing at all.
Yep.
But that's what's expected from these two fighters. None of them backing down.
Great build-up.
Both of them confident, as they should be.
As they should be.
So that's exactly what we got in the fight. I mean, the fight itself, what did you think about the fight?
From start to finish, from the first round to the 12th round, spectacular. I mean, awesome performance by Bud. Shout out to Bud, you know what I mean? And everybody, that knows boxing and knows how Bud gets down and operates, like he gets in there and he handles business, you know what I'm saying? So he went in there and boxed perfectly. He was moving Canelo around like it was nothing again. Just the size when even the weigh-in, you know what I mean, bring to the weigh-in. He took his shirt off, all the questions, and everybody saying, oh, he looked like this, he looked like that, oh, he's fat, he ain't got no muscles. Bro was shredded. He was more shredded than Canelo.
When has Crawford not showed up ready?
No, he's always ready.
I mean, he's always
got to stay ready, so he stays ready. He ain't got to get ready. But a lot of people, like I said, that are trying to just one-sided with things. They seen what they seen and believe what they wanted. And
come on now.
It was Crawford another song like, you know what I mean? We know Bud is great. He's 2 times undisputed for a reason.
Right. And then you give him a whole year to get ready for one man.
A whole year.
Come on,
Yeah. That was like 3 training camps.
Right. How much did that pay off,
Tremendous.
Right.
Tremendous.
Smart.
Stayed healthy. Right. He stayed active.
Focused.
And the crazy thing is, like, he's having fun while he was doing this. So he wasn't just like, okay, I'm training and not living my life.
Right.
He was out there still wrestling, going to UFC fights every weekend. Like,
because I mean, I think that's
amazing.
That's one thing I think people forgot. Yeah, they were seeing the weight jump, right?
Yeah.
But they forgot it was 1 year to get ready for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He didn't fight in May.
And
so
the skills that he possesses.
It was a gradual build up as it should have been.
No, definitely.
As a veteran, you don't need a fight in between.
Yeah.
Which only makes you question why Canelo took that fight. But
And one thing that people cannot even say or bring up is the age. Like, oh, Canelo was older. Like, no, Bud was older. What do you mean?
No, you can't. I mean, you can't I mean, I know everybody's saying, oh, Canelo's on the way down. It's easy to say that, but at the end of the day, you got to give Crawford his credit. I mean, to go up
All
there,
flowers of Crawford.
that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's not that Canelo's getting old. Maybe he is getting older.
He is slowing down,
but it's not the. I mean, like, you got to give Crawford his credit.
No,
like,
no, for sure.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
no, I said, but Canelo is slowing down too. But I think he got him at 100% because I mean, if he was hurt or anything or any kind of issues, you would have heard it by now. Canelo didn't give any excuse like that after the fight. He took it like a champ. He took it on the chin. Like he said, he was the better man. He already said his body wasn't there no more. He said his body was doing things that he wanted to do that it didn't do. And I mean, and that goes with age and coming, of fighting for a long time, being in the sport for a long time, fighting that type of fighter that he fought. You know what I mean? He could switch from orthodox to southpaw and just put it on you.
Exactly. It could be that, or maybe perhaps the game plan was just better.
Yeah.
The game plan was just
most
better,
definitely.
Right?
And Bomac said they had a game plan.
Right. It was obvious.
So did Bud, and they went in there and stuck to their guns, and they came out flawless victory.
Right. Unanimous. There's no questions about it.
Unanimous.
So, I mean, they prepared. They prepared correctly. Yeah. Yes, it was a jump, but they had a year to get ready. You know what I mean? And this is a championship team.
And as he should, did what he was supposed to do. Get crazy ready within that year, and he did that, and it paid off tremendous.
He did exactly what he had to do.
3 times undisputed champion, Terrence Bud Crawford, y'all.
Crazy.
Shout out to him.
You gotta
shout out to Bomac. Shout out to the whole team. Shout out to Team Crawford. And hey, many more blessings for sure.
Right.
Because the way you beat that boy, that was crazy.
No one expected that.
No one.
Nobody.
No one. Because everybody from the weight was like, oh, no, he's not going to last. He's going to, he's coming up. He's coming up. He's coming up. And they kept bringing up Mel. Like, well, look what happened when Jamil did it. 2 different fighters. You know what I mean? Well, 2 different mentalities, too, when they went out there.
It's funny because before the fight, we were talking about it. And, we, I asked you, call it. And I called it. We both saw a split decision. Either way, whether Canelo or Crawford was in the win, we thought split decision. No one saw unanimous decision.
Because nobody thought he was going to go out there and, like you said, put belt to ass like that. And that was...
At that level? Like, come on.
Come on.
That's crazy.
And your first fight at 68?
Crazy.
And he came in damn near 168. 167 point something. Yeah. Like, crazy.
Right. So...
I said, so the size... The weight, everything carried over well.
They did it perfectly. You know what I mean? The game plan, the gradual weight jump. I personally was wrong because I was telling you I thought he had to come in lighter. I was wrong. I mean,
no. I thought it was
like
perfect.
168. You look like you said, a solid 168 pounder.
And Canelo looked way leaner. Like he was all
he looked like the middleweight.
He was going to be able to be floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. And
you don't box a boxer. I don't know how many times you have to learn that lesson. You don't box a boxer.
Yeah.
But you can't take anything away from Crawford.
No, and Canelo was trying to hit him with them big shots. He was throwing the kitchen sink with a lot of those shots. And then you just seen after round, it just kept going down, and Crawford was just capitalizing.
That's not going to work with someone like Crawford.
He didn't take his foot off the brake.
It's not going to work.
You know what I mean? He didn't take his foot off the brake. He just, like that car.
It would have to be. It would have to be a systemic type of fight, and to land one shot with someone like Crawford, you're dreaming.
His counter punching, his punches and
range. He understands how to read range, like
jabbing like crazy.
You got to catch him.
The speed was there. Speed and timing was on point.
Amazing.
Big old problem for Canelo. So again, you don't like movers, and he just stayed planted right there, and you just stand like that.
And you also got to give him credit. Like he also didn't move as much. You know, he was moving, but at the same time.
And then Bud stood in the paint from round 1 to 12. He did not run. Him moving, lateral movements and moving back and forth. That's not running.
Right. No.
So you know what I mean, if you know the sport, you know what it is. You can't say he ran. He never ran at
all.
That
was
he stayed right there, toe to toe with the king.
Yep.
And slayed him, and he came out victorious.
Yep.
So
crazy.
And again, it's boxing. Anything can happen. You can't underestimate nobody.
No.
You can never underestimate nobody. Because when you do, you come up short like this. So, and again, it wasn't like it was just, it was so close. No, Bud just swept the slate clean.
And you know what's great? That Crawford will get another payday if he so chooses, because Canelo, I'm pretty sure, is going to want eventual a rematch.
Oh, yeah.
So the payday on a rematch,
I got to be 50-50 since
you're going to have to convince Crawford to take the fight. So.
Oh, for sure. Because he's going to want to get that money. They want that money out.
As he should.
Yeah.
So, Heyday, as you should. You know, so
give him that money. You know,
hey the champ.
so that's gonna be crazy.
So the rematch is gonna be amazing once that becomes official. I'm pretty sure we'll get it May or September of next year at some point because there's no bigger fight next year that I can think of other than the rematch of this.
Yeah, and they're not gonna make us wait. So
yeah, it's gonna be in May. I'm pretty sure. So
yeah, gotta be. Makes sense.
Congratulations to Crawford. You know.
Congratulations, Team Bud Crawford again. So, shout out to Bo Max. Shout out to the whole squad.
Yep.
And hey, keep doing what y'all do.
Yep.
So shout out to Coach Stevenson, all the whole squad.
Yeah, I mean they're doing it. Yeah, and yeah, that's true.
Like
I mean,
they said right now it's the Terrence Bud Crawford era.
Yeah,
and he said that fights ago. So it's really true.
I mean, he beat the man.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure everybody out mad and salty because he won. But hey,
it's boxing, man. I mean, at that level, someone's gonna win, someone's gonna lose.
And when you put up a performance like that, how can you hate on that?
Can't question that.
Yeah, can't question it at all.
That was amazing. That was amazing. That was amazing.
Finish him. That's what he did.
Flawless.
Yeah, flawless victory. Yeah, for sure.
Gotta give him his credit.
Again, shout out to the champ. Yep. Shout out to both sides. Shout out to Team Canelo.
Yep.
Shout out to his family. You know what I mean? He, was good and healthy and went home good to his family. So, it was dope too that Bud gave him his belts back at the end. Class act.
Yeah, I mean they're both world class fighters. Don't expect anything
Their sportsmanship, even Canelo's sportsmanship.
Right.
After the loss, it was just amazing. So
yeah, that's who they are.
Yeah,
I wouldn't expect anything less from
either one. True professionals.
Right.
Man, it was like no stuff needed to be talked. Everything was held. Everything was held and dealt in the ring.
Yeah.
So
no questions asked.
But again, to the rematch, to the next big fight.
Yep.
You see us back. But again, this is BTR Boxing and Boxing with Jeff. Peace.